Welcome to a country where history and innovation collide. A home to the most castles in Europe. It's a place steeped in medieval charm and stunning architecture. But it's not just about the past. This is also the birthplace of Skoda, one of the world's most iconic car brands. Get ready to explore the magic and history of the Czech Republic.
Welcome back. Look at this.
Sunny here, isn't it? It's warm. We're dressed up in his winter garments and it's flipping roasting here, isn't it?
We've had to walk in a bit, haven't we? Because the scooters only go so far and they're like only road legal here. But where are we, Mark?
We're on the Czech Republic on sea, aren't we?
We are. We're in a place called Pilsen. Now we've just seen this and we remember someone saying if you get a chance, nip in and have a look because it's really nice. So we have done.
We're here, aren't we? So we've come to have a look round. Tell you what, it's nothing like Germany here, is it? And the border's only half an hour's drive, isn't it? 45 minutes drive back up there. It's completely different. Somewhere
we're a bit out of our depth, aren't we?
Well, I'd say we're a bit out of the comfort zone. We're all a little bit unsure at the minute, aren't we? So it takes a little bit when you move countries to get used to, like Spain and stuff now, set known, but coming here, it's like we're a bit out of comfort zone, aren't we? Even CHICCO has had 3 poos on way in, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think he's as nervous as we are. Eastern Europe, never done this, ever. But we said we wanted to push the boundaries a bit on this trip, want to do something a bit different, and we certainly have.
Already, haven't we?
Yeah, like we said, we've walked quite a few kilometres with our scooters because you've got to use them on the roads, but it's a city and it's very, very fast-paced, isn't it?
It's full on, isn't it? It's trolley buses, trams, you've got all these wires going up onto wires on roof, haven't they? And stuff.
So we've decided to push the scooters and walk in. Now we're heading for a place called Main Square because we've been told that's where everything's happening there. So it is a weekend. We're hoping we're not going to be too busy. Got little CHICCO with us. Like I said, he's done a few nervous poos.
Yeah, as in this is famous for beer, isn't it?
It's famous for, believe it or not, Pilsner. Yeah. Is it lager or just beer? I don't know because
beer, isn't it?
Yeah, but I can remember Pilsner being in the pubs in England, but you don't really see it right often. But yeah, this is where it originated from. It's not Pilsen, it's Pilsner. Why don't you call it Pilsen?
Well, it's spelt on the map completely different, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
PLZZEN or something, isn't it? So I don't know. It's proper strange language. We've no idea, have we?
Well, it's Czech, isn't it?
Well, it isn't. It's not like even German. Some of the things you understand, but this is like completely out.
Yeah, but the brewery is here. This is where it all originated from. So we're going to walk a bit further and find this famous square, and it looks a bit like a square in
Spain,
doesn't
it? Yeah, one of the big. But we're going to have a look round and take it as it comes, get a feel for the place. It reminds me of Bulgaria actually, but it's all like old Eastern Bloc and stuff, isn't it?
Eastern Bloc, get us.
Yes, here we are. Let's do it.
Let's see if we can get there without any incidents or accidents. Mark's trying to work out how to get some money out of the bank. I hope he don't click the wrong thing and get hundreds of pounds out. Trying to get your head around the money situation here. It's a crown or a krona. I think they pronounce it crowns. And we've worked it out, I think 30 crowns is a pound or something, he said like that. How have you got on?
I've just drawn that 3,000.
3,000?
Yeah.
What? Crown?
Yeah.
So what does that work out in English?
About 90 quid, something like that.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, so it's a bit funny. You'll have to excuse that bleepy thing.
That's the crossing behind us.
Isn't it weird coming through?
You don't press it here. You have to wait for them to tell you when you can cross. So what have we got?
So I've got it in, and I've got to be careful. 200s.
That looks weird going into where we're 1,000 crown.
And 2,000. So I've got 1,000 in 200. So yeah, how much is 200 worth? I'll tell you in a minute. Yeah, £6.68. Look, 200.
It's nothing, is it?
Yeah.
So what's 1,000 then?
Is that two? So I might have drawn about 80p out then in that. It's 200s. And then 1,000. I drew out 3,000 altogether.
Did I tell you on the screen what the exchange rate was? No.
Yeah. So that's right. Yeah. So
£90.
Well, it's about. It was said that it's saying 100 here. So them 1,000 notes are
not as expensive as the
£33 each. So it's weird, isn't it? We've already seen the Chinese down there, full plated meal for about £4 something, wasn't it?
It were well cheap. It were
cheap,
105 krona or crown, and that's nothing. We're at about £4. That's with rice as well, chicken, sweet and sour chicken with rice.
It's good, isn't it? That. So I'm hungry now. I'm really hungry. So come on, let's go and see what the food's all about here in Pilsen.
Now we've seen a few of these. And the second-hand shops, believe it or not charity shops are called, but second-hand shops.
Second-hand, aren't they?
But look at this I've just seen in here, look. F&F, that's Tesco's, isn't it, Mark?
Yeah.
Steve Madden bags. There's no prices on anything, but wow. Denim jacket, I like that as well. Yeah, so I don't know what they mean by 25 Corona. Is everything 25 Corona or is it it looks like a fashion shop, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks alright, doesn't it?
Wow, look at that.
I think it's quickly becoming obvious here in this city, in Pilsen, people haven't got the money, have they? Like in some of the, like in Germany and stuff like that, and definitely Austria, people don't have the money the same here, do they? So
what did you say about the cars?
A lot more older cars here, a lot like cars from like what you saw back in UK 15 years ago. There's loads of them like that, so which is nothing wrong, but we don't have new cars or vans or anything, do we? So nothing wrong with that.
Now I'd normally shoot in there, but I'm a bit dubious because I don't know the lingo. We're trying to learn hello and thank you, aren't we?
I know all I want is to know is I need food, so I'm wasting
we know, Mark, we all know that. So I've come to look at the Opera House and Mark spotted a kebab shop.
It's in English as well, JH Kebab House. I'm going to go and have a look in a second and see how much it is.
I'm looking at this beautiful building behind us, Mark. It's gorgeous. I don't know who this gentleman is. It's got his name on the bottom, but it's stunning, isn't it? I'll tell you what,
fancy.
To say it's somewhere that I've never heard of, there's some beautiful places. And
we didn't know until we rocked up here that it's to do with Pilsner, where it's originated.
No, and they have a lot of green spaces as well. Look at this, where you can just sit out and chill, cafe bars. It's really, really nice. And as well as Mark's Kebab House, look at that next door. Textile house, second hand. And he's off. It didn't take much, did it? Hopefully they're not expensive. I must admit, everything we've seen at the minute is not expensive here, so it could be our kind of place. Chico's not impressed because Chico don't want a kebab.
So you can get a twister, which is like a wrap kebab with salad, and a Pepsi for 175.
No, Corona.
Yeah.
Crown,
whatever it is. We're not sure yet what it is that, but I'm going to tell you how much that is.
That's about £4.50, I think.
Oh, it's not that cheap, about 175 is
£5.50.
£5.84, so
it's not. It's roughly about the same price as what you can get in England then, isn't it?
Well, you can't really get a kebab for that anymore, can you? But
well, you can get something like that, a twister wrap, you can get it from KFC.
Yeah, well, that
oh, you're disappointed.
Well, there were some cheaper as well, but
well, we finally found what Mark think is. You think it's about right, don't you?
Well, I hope so, because the problem is that the thing when we've done the thing about parking scooters, they don't like them just being dumped. So they're a bit like that in some parts of Spain, weren't they, if you remember?
Yeah, they're a bit funny in Prague with them as well, saying that they're going to do away with them because people keep dumping them everywhere. Fine example, they dumped one in a tree. I don't know how they got a scooter in a tree, but they did. But yeah, looks like we found the eating quarter, Mark. You'll be happy to know.
Oh no, well, I need something. I'm shivering.
Shivering. Because you're in the shade. So the gentleman on that podium is J.K. Teal. I haven't got a clue what it's about, but it's a good statue, that. Very lifelike. Well, Mark's just been filling me in, and I feel like I've just learnt something brand new, but I can remember something about it, yeah.
Well, these countries like what you don't really give much thought about. This used to be called Czechoslovakia, and it was all one country. And now, in 1993, January the 1st, we actually split, so it became Czech Republic and Slovakia. So the next country over, going further east, is Slovakia now. So it's its own country.
What?
And it with no reason for it other than that's what it is, isn't it? So it's Czech Republic and Slovakia.
I can remember Czechoslovakia.
Yeah, I can, and then you think, whatever happened to it? That's what it is. Anyone who didn't know, that's what...
Here's one for you then. Whatever happened to Yugoslavia? Where's that gone? And what is it now? Comments below.
So we're just about to head into the square, and some people like to see like natural reactions. We haven't seen the main square. We think there's like a big cathedral, according to Google Maps.
It's really bigged it up, so I hope it's something really good.
So we're going to see what our reaction is. We'll walk around, because you can't see it yet. We'll see around there. Look at that.
Oh, wow. Hey, look at that!
It's like spotlights on it with the sun, isn't it?
Oh my God, look, oh wow. Well, this was worth the walk, weren't it? This church tower, it's the highest in the Czech Republic, I do believe.
Is it?
Yeah. What's them things over there? Let's go and investigate. Hey girls, we've managed to come into a cafe and order some food. Bargain as well, actually, really good. Look at this, what we've got. Mark's on a cheese toaster. Cheese and tuna. Yeah, I've grilled it, yes.
Yeah, well, that's what it is. That's what it looks like anyway, isn't it?
Look what I've got. Beef and rice with some salad or something. Looks really, really nice. How much you get though?
Yeah, massive.
But look at this. Look at the size of that coffee.
Massive big bottle of beer, cola.
Yeah, no sugar as well, Mark. You were saying they didn't do it.
I know, I just checked on their bank account, see how much was paid contactless, see if they're drawing the money out. £12 something, wasn't it? Altogether?
And that come to £359.
So it's £12 something. So
Not bad that really. When we're right in the square, right in the heart of things.
it's cheap here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really good. Let's get stuck in. Look at that. I'll tell you what, it tastes really nice as well, Mark. How's yours?
No? Stick bread and all, so I should be right after this.
Hopefully, fingers crossed, for an hour. And guess who else is allowed in here? Yes, that's what's won the day, hasn't it? Got our custom because they've let CHICCO in. And CHICCO's got a special bone, aren't you, Cheeks? Your favourite. Right, so we're back out into the square. Now, if you do come here, that cafe is called Cross Caf and it's right opposite this beauty. St Bartholomew's. Is it a cathedral or church?
Cathedral, I think, isn't it?
It's a stunner, isn't it? And Chico's seen a doggy. Can you not leave all the dogs alone? Have you got to shout at everybody? The reason why we've come into the square as well, there was something going off today. I think we've missed it a bit late, aren't we?
Well, we've walked all the way around looking for toilets and places to eat. We're eating that cafe sandwiches you've seen, haven't we? And now we're here and the sun's going down.
But what these are for, I don't know. It's a Friday as well, so it's like kids were at school today, but they seem to be enjoying it. I wonder, they're going to light up, Mark. They've got lights in them. Can you see them at the bottom?
Yeah, we are, aren't we? Yeah.
So they must be here all the time.
Yeah, inflatables.
Oh, can you imagine a group of lads when they've had a few drinks seeing those, wanting to jump all over them, won't they?
I imagine people come here for like stag do's and stuff, don't
Yeah,
they?
they
It's
do.
an alternative to
Prague.
Prague. Prague.
Prague gets very, very busy, especially on the weekend. But just let me show you this square, because what did you say it was called? It has a name.
Yeah, I did say I forgot now.
Well, we've forgotten.
If you do know, if you've been here, let us know. Put it in the comments, give us a help.
But yeah, so it's where St Bartholomew's Church is, Cathedral. And look at this, like we say, we're just losing the sun a bit now. But over here as well,
It's like a
right
film
in front of me, yeah. See the one with the fancy roof?
Yeah.
Red and white building, that is a puppet museum. A puppet museum.
Things like that, aren't they?
That is my worst nightmare. Things that move like that, because I could just imagine them coming to life at night and all having a rat ball in there. But it's cheap, Mark, 60 krona.
It is cheap though, isn't it? Honestly, up to press. We've not even been here a day yet. We've only been out for a few hours. We're going to come back in tomorrow, I think, as well, aren't we?
We'll see.
Yeah.
It's a bit full on, isn't it? Because it's a Saturday tomorrow. I don't really like coming in on a Saturday.
Yeah, I'm a bit tired today because it was driven I think we've driven nearly 700 miles in 2 days. So it's
We've hammered it.
But we wanted to do that because we've been to Germany before, we've been to France before, but
Yeah.
we've never been here, have we? So
No. And we haven't done it all in one go, guys. We did stop in Germany. We stopped at a German IKEA for the night, and it was brilliant.
yeah,
Really
right,
good.
wasn't it? That
Yeah.
was good. You need to mention about the taps here as well, don't you, Lisa?
Yeah, this is famous for having 3 golden taps. And unfortunately, with it being this time of year, I think they've turned them off because they're normally spewing water out.
It's funny, isn't it, the weather here? Because today's been probably 16 degrees. The sun, actually, on the weather forecast, the solar is medium, or the UV, so that means that it can burn quite easily. Now, in the daytime, it's quite warm, but last night it dropped well below freezing. By about 7 o'clock, it was minus God knows what, wasn't it?
The grass was crispy.
Yeah.
But I'm not joking, I've come out in this big coat today and the sun has been burning me back.
Yeah,
it's
but
so weird.
We need to be, during daytime, it's I suppose, a bit like Spain, isn't it, this time of year? It's warm in the daytime and not so warm at night.
Now, I found one of the taps. This is one, can you see how they put the top over it, Mark, so you can't...
Yeah.
Look how big they are. Now, like I say, there's 3 of them, different styles, dotted all the way around this square.
Yeah.
I think the other ones Just through there, over there.
Yeah, and for
The other one's at the back of the cathedral, isn't it?
yeah, and for those of you who are thinking that I've not mentioned Chinese, we already have seen a couple, haven't we? On
We
the
have,
way in.
yeah.
We've seen one on the way.
I think we mentioned it earlier on, Mark. They're quite cheap.
There's one over there called Lotus, so it is quite cheap, isn't it?
Yeah.
A full meal. It's sit-in as well for like less than a tenner, isn't it? Really, in English.
Look at that up there, Mark. There's someone sat on that building right at the top. Can you see her?
Oh yeah, look with some fingers
So you miss
sticking
these. You miss when you walk around because you never look up. Look at the buildings, the artwork on the buildings. There's your puppet museum. Like I said, it's dead cheap to go in and have a look. You know what he's like. We can't go anywhere with him wanting a toilet. So you nipped into a tourist information place, didn't you?
out. Yeah.
Thankfully, here they speak a lot of English.
There's
A lot of English.
The toilet's just there, WC. Can
Yeah,
you see
it
it?
says it's just on the opposite side of the square, and it's there.
And also from the tourist information, you get like a big sheet map, can't you? So it's like the big map and then the zoomed in one. It shows you all the, believe it or not, underground. It's like London under here, underground.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a
I
massive.
think it's supposed to be a medieval underground, it says
honestly,
as well.
I don't know how you get into it, I'm sure, but honestly, there's loads underneath here. It is.
Really?
And on it shows you where the toilets are, but also it's worth noting as well if you do need toilet regular, like myself. The flag for this region, it's got 4 colours. It's white, yellow, green and red, I think. And if you see a restaurant or a pub or something like that and it's got that on with some writing, it means you can use their facilities
You
free of
can just
charge.
walk in, you don't have to go and have anything to eat or drink in there, but you can, I think that's really good.
Well, because you don't feel like a criminal sneaking around. Now,
I
where
know.
we've just been now, that was electronic code on the door, so that was a definite no. You need to buy
right.
something first, don't you? So.
But they let CHICCO in, so that was a tick in our books anyway.
Yeah, it's just getting to know it because it's somewhere we've never been, and it's like, are they really dog friendly? Are they not? We sort of come here 2 days ago. With no plans of coming to the Czech Republic, have we? And then we're here now. So it just
That's
shows
what I
you,
like
doesn't it?
about coming without a plan. You see something on the map and you think, oh, we're quite close to that. I'd like to go and have a look, and that's exactly what we've done.
I look into your eyes, I see we're out of time. I guess no one's to blame, nobody crossed the line. I guess we couldn't see, somehow we couldn't feel. Maybe we rose too fast, maybe we got too high. But I remember days I wonder we were always gonna last. Yeah.
As we're just coming round from the church, we saw a building and it looks really freaky. Like all these buildings have been painted lovely colours, but this one's just not being touched. It's really strange. Only turns out to be the magistrates.
Yeah,
So not only does it mean like, you know, you're in trouble if you go there, but that is frightening. That is a frightening building to look at. And if you look really closely at it, it's got drawings all over it.
I don't know if they're pencil drawings or paintings or what. I don't know. I ain't got a clue.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's took some time. There's some writing up there as well. It must tell a story.
Yeah.
I wonder what that were then. But there's also a monument here, Mark. We didn't see that when we walked past either.
Yeah, it's all fenced off at the minute.
Yeah, for some reason.
Something's happening because we've got lights and lighting it up, or whether something has been happening, we're not sure, are we?
Yeah, but that building, wow, everything's gorgeous and that's like really dark and depressing, isn't it? But it's beautiful at the same time.
And the buildings here, I mean, look at that green. I don't know what that is at all, but I tell you what, it's definitely got its own identity here in Pilsen, isn't it?
Definitely.
It's definitely. So, I mean, it's not like anywhere we've been before.
You think it looks a bit like a film set, don't you?
Some of it does.
Look at
doesn't
the
it?
buildings behind you. Look at that one. With the drawings on it and stuff.
Some places in Germany were a bit like this, but probably not as nice looking actually.
It feels quite regal here. It feels like we're in like a royal square.
It's a bit odd, isn't it, given that I don't think it's the richest country, is it? I think they're doing all right in Czech Republic, but from what I've read, it's not the richest, hence why obviously it's cheaper, isn't it? You know, the cost of living's cheaper. So.
Well, come on, Mark. England's supposed to be one of the richest. Does it look like it is?
No, well, there's none of that here, is there?
No.
So we've just seen a police officer up there talking to looks like someone who's homeless, sat on a bench.
Yeah, there's zero tolerance of anything like that here. So if you're thinking of coming here on like a lads' weekend, I wouldn't recommend it. Do you reckon that's real gold, Mark?
I don't
It's all
know.
fenced off, isn't it?
Well, it is, but the thing is, it's all like it's rigging here, isn't it, for lights and audio and everything. So I don't know what they're doing. But
Must have known you were coming. Going to put you on stage because you're so
there's like
funny.
a security guard there watching it all, isn't there? So, odd, isn't it? It's all that sound system and stuff. But
Yeah, don't know what's going on. Here we go. It's found another one. What's this? Asian bistro.
I know it's Chinese, isn't it? If you will. I mean, your sweet and sours and stuff are there.
No prices on it, Mark.
No.
Oh,
no.
what a shame. You could do your comparison, couldn't you?
So there's numbers there, but I don't know what it means.
No.
So it's a bit. I must admit, it's a bit confusing, isn't it? We've got sort of feeling as way gradually. I've just been in and got another drink, so I'm thirsty, and the money to get here, Lisa. Look at this, look at the change I've got. What's that? It's like a 2p with a copper piece in the middle. Look at that. And that's
Smart,
50.
isn't it?
That's 50, so that's where.
Oh, anything.
Well, I've got a 1 there. I mean, the 1.
Is that like a £1 coin?
No, that's like a 1p.
1 pence.
But that's like a third of a 1p, if you will. So if you think about it, that's. Well, it is. It's worth not even half a p.
I love coming to these places because I love learning new things, and that's exactly what we're
You've just
doing.
got to be careful you don't get ripped off with your money and stuff. That's why it's good to pay electronically. Which you do, we take electronic phone payments, don't we?
Yeah,
Apple
don't
Pay
worry
and-
about having to change all your euros into crown because
Yeah.
that's why we didn't do it because we're not going to be here for very long.
No.
So we didn't want to change what euros we had into a money that we can't spend.
I mean, we might as well. We're here for a few days. We've got a 10-day car. We've got a 10-day vignette, haven't we? So we can always extend it if we stay longer. But well, I've got £100 in there money, so that we'll start and use that now, won't we?
Yeah, it's too easy to just tap your card on everything, isn't it? But it's so much better than having to faff around trying to work out when they say that's so many thousands and you're like, what?
Yeah.
So another famous attraction here in Pilsen is this place behind us. It's called the Giant Synagogue. And it's the second biggest synagogue in the whole of Europe. That's some going, isn't it, that?
Yeah.
And what did you find out about this place?
Well, before the end of the Second World War, there was 2,000 Jewish people sort of rounded up and deported from this city to a concentration camp over in, I believe, Germany. So
by the orders of Hitler.
yeah.
That's not so very nice, is it? But
No.
yeah,
Obviously them days have long gone now,
Thank
haven't they?
God.
And it's a different place. So.
oh, thought that was coming up right behind us then, that tram.
I know you can feel that gurgling.
Frightened Chico, look, he didn't like that, did he? All right, cheeks, okay.
It's like being in Manchester.
Yeah, so as well as the Giant Synagogue, there's so much to come and see here, but like I say, it's just a flying visit for us. We need to be getting back soon, don't we? Because we're losing the sunlight and we haven't got a clue how to get back. There's not many BART lanes here, so we're going to have to improvise a tiny bit, I think.
Exactly. We're coming on the e-scooters. I read that they don't tolerate you being on the pavement and stuff, but the roads, as you can see, are like little mini motorways behind us. It's well busy, isn't it? So we'll probably sort of weave us way back to the motorhome shortly, won't we?
God help us. And just one for the ladies, if you are coming to Pilsen, don't come in our heels. This place is scattered with cobbles
And pavements.
and
like
pavements, yeah, stones. They're just like, it's a high heel hell.
I know, you wouldn't do it to walk around. I've got trainers
Unless
on
you
it.
come out on a night out, you might do.
Uh-huh.
And after a few bevies, I can see a few people having their shoes stuck down there.
Yeah, we were just saying, you know, because we was going about places and how safe you feel. For us, we've got our guard up a bit because it's a new place and a new country and stuff, but we're sort of gradually easing into it, and it does feel safe, doesn't it? There's a profile of police, and they keep an eye out for everyone.
It does, and I think the police know who the scallywags are here because they're going round and having a word with them all individually. There's not many of them.
We have seen that, haven't we, this
Yeah,
afternoon?
we have.
So.
If you see anyone that's like impaired with drink, shall we say, or begging, they're getting a visit by the police. So
yeah, move on. Look, this is like an Asian supermarket.
oh, look at that.
Meow
Market.
Well,
I think we had enough of that with JP the other week, Mark.
and we've got a noodle bar, and you make your own noodles there. We've
Really?
got, like, bread and
Oh
water.
yeah, you can get hot water in them, can't you?
I tell you what, there must be, whether it's an high ratio of Asian people, I think it's quite a university type city here, isn't it?
It is, it's got a big university here, I do think.
Because we don't understand any of the lingo. It's like, you could say it in
The
black and
lingo.
white, we wouldn't know, would we? But It looks like it is. And
Yeah,
maybe,
it's not exactly something you come across every day, is Czech language, is it? So it's completely foreign to us.
Some of the things like that, tobacco, it's like a newsagent, tobacco.
Well, it's self-explanatory, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's normally when you go to Spain and France, you've learnt a bit at school, haven't you? But you don't learn any Czech. Look at this. It's like a dressmaker's, but look at this beauty here, just sat here on the street.
Literally on the street where the dogs wee down there.
Oh, I
isn't it?
know. Isn't it
shame,
gorgeous though? Beautiful that. These are like something out of Cinderella mark. You know what the fairy godmother would wear.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't see.
A suits and dress place, isn't it? Look at the suits.
You don't see many places that tailor that, do you? Like make dresses for you.
No, not anymore. You don't.
Very nice. Well, just wanted to let you know that we've got back safe and sound, all in one piece.
I would like to walk. It's a bit not very good for cycle lanes, is it? So we sort of cut through the back streets and through a little forest park, haven't we, sort of thing?
But it took us about an hour to get there. It just took us about 20 minutes to get back home on it. So your scooters are imperative, or a bike even. How's Chico? Let's have a look.
It's in the back.
Cheek. Hello, Cheek. You're looking the wrong way. Hello. You ready for your tea?
Yes, I am.
Oh, you're always ready for your tea. You've got to get these bikes on.
Yeah, we'll do that. But this is where we parked here, isn't it?
Yeah, this is a really, really good spot. Talk, how many is there? 5 or 6 spaces?
Yeah, there's...
So you can have electric if you want it. And you've got water, and you've got a chemical waste here as well.
Chemical waste. You've got water there as well. Look.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't even know if these are switched off
It's a bit
this
close
time.
to chemical waste, so that, isn't
Well, there's
it?
one the other side.
Oh, is there? All right.
It did say how much it was. 12 crowns of Karunas, whatever you want to call it, a kilowatt hour, and 3 for 10 litres of water. So.
12's a lot, isn't it? Is it?
No, it's less than, it's about 30p, is it?
Oh, is it? All right.
I think so.
We'll just get his head round this and we'll have to leave, won't we?
But this doesn't work, so I'm wondering if the water's turned off, because that's not working either, you see.
Oh, yeah, the water's not dirty. That's why it's not getting spilled away, is it?
You wouldn't want to put your money in there if the water's off, but there's no notice to say that there isn't.
And we've just watched, on the bridge coming back, a beautiful sunset. Absolutely stunning. And there's a lake just behind us, isn't there?
It's like a sports facility. Actually, if you search for a place called Skodaland, because Skoda did originate from here, didn't it?
Yeah,
years
the
and
Skoda
years ago.
car. Skodaland's just over the way. And actually, I didn't tell you this morning, Mark, but they do breakfast in there as well.
I know, but it might not be to my liking.
No, we'll stick with his porridge and his Weetabix, I think.
And then there's some of them, they do boats and all sorts, don't they? It's like a sports facility and everything.
It's a cracking spot, really is.
Yeah.
Say it's free, you just pay for the facilities. So if we came here, we don't need any facilities. It's all free anyway.
Yeah, you've got electric points all the way down there as well, so you just pay per
fantastic.
kilowatt hour, a bit like you would do in Germany. So.
Yeah. But yeah, and if you want to know where it is, go on search for sites and do a search for
Pilsen.
not Pilsner, as I keep calling it.
Search on Google for Skodaland and it'll come up.
Yeah. So yeah, we've really enjoyed it, and I hope you have too. And if you've liked this video, please remember to give us a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, and we will catch you guys on the next one.
I look into your eyes, I see we're out of time. Did what we could, my friend, but now we're at the end.